This is actually going pretty well. I spoke. I had to speak. But I'm doing great. Like, I've got full health, lots of health items, full hearts and things. Slow dwarf girl who can't seem to outrun the end of the world to save her life, even though that is exactly her purpose for existing. Zoe, I swear you will be fed to the orcas for this. If you do not get yourself out of this apocalypse failure cascade. Thank you. If you go back into it, it's the orcas for you. It's a better thing than the dolphins. You don't want to know what happens with the dolphins. It's horrifying. They are deviants. And should also be wiped out. The people of the Faroe Islands are heroes, is what I'm saying. If you don't know what that means... Faroe Isles? Yes. Why? Don't look at me like that. Yeah, the Faroe Isles, they've got like an annual whale massacre. Like, the ocean is dyed red with their blood. There are so many of them, and they eat them, I think. It is... Honestly, when you actually get to learn of what those types of whales are... I think they're right whales, usually. Not, the other ones that I was saying. But they're still toothy cetaceans. So therefore... I somehow lived. Therefore, the purging of the wicked is still justified. It's like a witch hunt for whales. Justified. And moral. I feel like if anyone makes it to this point in the video, I feel like I'm gonna get so much crap for this rant. But I stand by everything. 100%. Like, totally, I stand by everything that is said here. Oh wow, that's a lot of sparks. Yeah, this one is weirdly easy. The only real risk or danger, ow, other than that happening. Okay, I spoke too soon. Don't look at me like that, you freak. Keep away. The biggest problem is trying to get out of the way of the scoop at the end. That, for some reason, is a real issue for me. Ow, really? Oh, and I got the no music glitch. This is awkward. Ah! Ow. I could add music. I could totally add music to this in post. Ow. Crap, was that... No! Zoe, how many... you are a failure of unfathomable proportions. I'm just gonna run away. I'm gonna run over here and just let my health insurance take over. These lasers are insane. This feels less lasery than the last one. Maybe it's the same amount of laser, just there's stuff inside the road train that is more hazardous to my existence. Ah! Oh my god, what is wrong with me? I cannot get this timing. Oh my god, I hate that thing so much. You know, give me some health insurance. Ow. Zoe, could you crank it up a bit? You're really... Oh my god, you failure. You disgusting cretin. You vile beast in the form of a human. Why do you hate me so? Why must you fail me so often? Why must you fill me with such disdain for your existence, Zoe? What have I done to deserve this? I know what you have done to deserve my ire, but what have I done to deserve it heaped upon me? If I die at the last hurdle because of this nonsense, I will be peeved. Okay. Yay. You know what? I really need to play routine. But that looks good. There is no way I ever get... Well, actually, I do get that fast sometimes. That's not a bad one. But I'm on a roll here, so I kind of want to keep going. Because theoretically, I could beat this tonight. Whether or not I want to, which is a weird thing to say, I'll determine later. But that would be awesome if I could, like, fully finish this, because then that's a chance to post one-offs again for a little while. Ah! I'm good. Hey, how's everyone doing? I don't have brain damage. Oh, Ken, what's up? I forgot how much I hated your voice. How many times do you think the universe can be reset? Interesting way to start a conversation. Is this about Ava again? How many times have I brought this up? Could you only reset it once, or 10 times, or 100? It could really... If you could really reset the universe, I don't see why you couldn't do it forever. Just looping over and over forever? If you keep doing it, whatever it is that resets it, why not? The universe is the same, and whatever you're doing is the same. There could be outside factors, of course, but that would have to be something outside the observable universe. Whatever lay before, or whatever comes after the end, we simply cannot know. You know, the problem with this is you've essentially made a perpetual motion machine, which I don't believe exists, and if you're collecting energy from inside the universe to send the universe back in time, theoretically, she said only parts, because I guess she can't do the whole thing. That should mean that each time the universe gets reset, there's less universe, which means less energy, which means the next time there will be even less universe, and you're kind of just in a spiral of you're forever losing energy until you can't, there's literally not enough universe to reset the universe again. So that is a problem. All of this just looping forever. Why are you happy about that? Don't... You're a freak, Zoe. Ooh, right. Clothing. What have you got for me, you cretinous wretch? Flopsy. Oh my god. I kind of want Clown Zoe, I'm not gonna lie. I do kind of want Clown Zoe. That amuses me. Excuse me. So I might or might not finish the game tonight. But at the very least, I'm gonna try to get to the last area. Because I know that I can beat the snake fairly easily. Unless they've really cranked things up in this shard. But I think it should be fine. It is also, like, 3 o'clock, so... Yeah, I probably don't want to be, playing another hour and a half of routine after this. Which sucks, because that means I'm going to have to leave that for 1 more week. Unless I really want to myself. Bleep that out, because YouTube might not like that. Unless I really want to make myself suffer, replace it with that. I hate this throat clearing crap. If it's an annoying sound to hear for you guys, it's an annoying sound and feeling for me. I don't like having to do that. Mouth noises are the bane of my existence, which is why I cannot understand ASMR. It's like 90% mouth noises, and just the most disgusting sounds a human can make. But yeah, unless I really want to torture myself and stay up tomorrow, which is a bad idea because I'm going to be streaming. And the next day I have to go to work. I'll see. I'll see how I feel after this this mission. Mission Shard. If I can at least get close enough that maybe, like, theoretically next week, I could start with routine and then finish with oh, I know why I don't want to finish it. Because I need to finish the sequence, or the experience. I am going to be buying... I need to buy some stuff on Amazon. Technically today, technically yesterday, but I suppose it's going to be today. And one of those things I'm planning to get is absolutely the Nephilim look like clowns. And I will read it, and I'm gonna, you know, get back to you guys in the next episode with what the clowns are about. Because I need to do that. I was not reading what those risks, hazards, whatever. I'm assuming one of them is ring creation. But I didn't see the other one. But yeah, I'm actually... Well, that's problematic. That actually wasn't that problematic. Yeah, I'm actually planning to get a couple of books like that. Like, I want to get that one. I need to get Rose of the World, which just sounds utterly unhinged. It's, for anyone that doesn't know, it's the one where a guy, a Russian theosophist, in a Soviet gulag, I believe it was, wrote down what his impressions of reality were and determined that there is actually... Well, that was terrible. There's actually multiple overlapping layers of, like, meta-realities that form what we perceive as the real current reality that we live in. But it's actually different layers that you'd be in at different times and places. To, depending on your geographical position in the universe, I believe. And that sounds exactly like the psychotic ramblings of a madman that I am all about. I need to not go through this. If you could go faster. Why does this music give me Nitro vibes? Like, what was it? Ice? Sweet Tooth? Ice? Thaw? The climbing game with all the, like, ice cream mountains sort of thing. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, you're awesome. Post in the comments. I can't believe how completely crazy Ava's plan is. You're really hung up on this, aren't you, Zoe? Well now, sapling. She's destroying everything just to bring us back to square one. Don't you think so? If you consider her perspective, can't you see it? See what? We've been struggling to find a way out from the collapse. So has she, except she is far ahead of us. What are you saying? Why are you happy about this? See, that's another thing I hate about this cold, is I'm getting that thing where, like, it feels like there's something kind of stuck in my throat, so I get caught on words, and I don't know, I hate it. I need this to stop. Perhaps there is something to her plans. Resetting the universe means that nothing gets lost, but the soil gets tilled for the next time around. She has managed to do it so far. Perhaps it is the only way out of it for us. You think she's right about what she needs to do? In her, I see the same thing as in you, a young woman giving it all to save what she can. We are not the same, Zoe. I will kill you if you say that again. We are totally the same. She and I are on the exact same wavelength. Don't you jeopardize this for us. You have no idea how good we could have it here. Just calm down. Of course not. Daro, how dare you? But if we are serious about surviving the apocalypse, we need to consider every option. Like she undoubtedly has. I don't agree with your statements on Ava. She is totally cool and fine and a good friend, and she's been more supportive than half the people I have encountered. She has given me less existential crises than Gan has. She has given me more friendship to work with than Nyada has. She has disturbed me less than the captain has, and she is kind of nice to me. Like, I mean, Dara's alright. She's fairly good. The Grim Reaper was cool. He was very nice to me. Meditation. The Wraith is staring at... there we go. The Wraith is staring at the world around it, responding even less than usual. After a while of failing to get its attention, Zoe sits down to accompany it in meditation. Still haven't moved? Nope. At least that's what she guesses it is doing. I just got all my health back. Ooh, I got a pillow. Fantastic. I need to play a... what is that called? A visual novel. I have determined this a couple weeks ago on a stream. Maybe I've already... well, no, you probably won't see it at this point. Maybe, unless you are. I need to play a visual novel for the sake of basically losing my mind. Because there are so many of them on itch that they're kind of unavoidable. And I want to suffer. I'm curious if it would make good content and if it would, basically bring in a bunch of subscribers to watch me suffer. And I think it would be funny, because they're just so edgy and cringy and so just... They're basically interactive women's fiction. It's just, here's a bunch of monsters or people who totally want to murder me and also be my boyfriend. And for some reason, that's what women are after, because they are insane. That's a good one. I have no items yet. Oh my god, I need to do this. That seems like the best options. Okay, Now, as much as I hate it, this seems like the best direction to go. Is it? Not even remotely. Why did I even think that for a second? Let's go to there. Breathwork. Disconcerted by the wraith staring intently at her, it takes a while for Zoe to realize that its wheezing is mirroring her own breathing. Oh, okay, I see. It seems to be doing it intentionally, so Zoe starts doing some breathing exercises, and the wraith mimicry of breathing follows along. Yoda taught me these, okay? Cool, man. You're doing great. I love you. You're the best. I got lungs. I got lungs. Cool. Oh. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like the snow area's music. At least in this version of the Shard. It's really kind of a... Something about the tones and the feeling of it is like, it's really kind of killing the vibe. It's too chill, which makes sense because it's cold. I don't know, there's like certain... I mean, I'm sure this is kind of the same for everyone. There's certain tones of music that's just like, you hear that, it's like, now I'm sad. It kind of kills the mood. Zoe, if you could cease this nonsense immediately. I will still feed you to the whales. You disgust me so much. It's truly unfathomable how I could be so let down so often by your very existence. You exist to run. Somehow, despite having stumpy little legs, running is what you are best at. And for you to fail that, it is an existential failure on your part. And it reflects poorly on me. So I need to ask you to really step up your game here before I take you to SeaWorld, so you can see the world from up above in heaven after you are fed to the orcas. Are we clear here? Good job. I'm proud of you now. I am gonna miss bullying Zoe. It really is fun. Oh, we're still going. Actually, you know another reason I don't want to play routine? This is falling off from a conversation I had probably like 2 episodes ago. But because I am still sick, I'm at that phase of the sick where my ears feel like really clogged up. Not just my nose, but my ears for some reason. So I can't really hear much. Like, everything's very muted. And a horror game with an invisible monster where I really have to be able to hear what's going on to identify when it's coming for my soul, probably isn't the best thing to play while my ears are not working at their best. So that's going to be my justification for avoiding that. I definitely want that. Okay, well, I guess I can only get this. We're doing that. Let's go get some Heelys. Yeah. I still have Haste to post anyways. Or edit, rather. So, like, I'm kind of ahead on Haste. So I feel like I should be trying to crank through that. And, you know, just try to get things accomplished with that, rather than... It's like, if I can get... Tomorrow might be an editing day for me. Just try to get, like, as many Haste videos done, so that when I... Ah! What was that? So that when I, do finish this game in the near future, I can... hopefully have a bit of a backlog of other videos edited and ready to go for that time. I think I said a coherent sentence there, but I can't honestly be sure anymore. I'm gonna try to lock in here for a moment, hang on. Okay, I think I've been clear.